Oh! Oh!
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh!
Are you a movie star?
Whoa! Oh yeah? He's got it right here.
Make me a hero. Make me.
That's a fuck you to Americans, dude.
Welcome to today's video where we explore the world of Karens D, those entitled individuals whose outlandish demands and confrontational behavior leave us both shocked and entertained. Dive in as we unravel a series of jaw-dropping moments that showcase the extremes of entitlement and public meltdowns. In the first case, let's witness how painfully Karen was knocked out when she challenged others. On March 1st, 2021, a video was captured at a popular skate park in Austin, Texas. It all started with a heated argument between a woman and a skateboarder. The video begins with the woman appearing very agitated, confronting the teenager. She walks up to him and says, "Who said I needed help? It looks like you need help." The tension was evident as the woman pushed the boy, who responded, "I mean, you're calling the police like I'm."
I mean, you call the cops.
As the confrontation continued, the skateboarder attempted to defuse the situation. He held his skateboard in one hand, using it to maintain a safe distance while attempting to block her advances.
Ew!
Adding fuel to the fire, another skateboarder stepped in and poured a can of water over the woman's head. This action only made the situation more tense. Furious, the woman turned her attention to this new skateboarder. She attempted to knock the can out of his hand, leading to a physical altercation.
Well, you're the one that told me. You're the one that told me.
Oh!
The woman began kicking and attacking the skateboarder who had poured water on her. Her anger was evident as she yelled, "Get away," while kicking him in the thigh. The violence is horrifying and shows how quickly a conflict can escalate when emotions run high.
Oh shit! Oh! Oh!
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh!
Are you a movie star?
At this point, Karen's agitation and aggressive attitude takes its toll. As the fight reaches its climax, a female skateboarder jumps into the fray, performing a dropkick aimed at the woman. The woman is then pushed through the cement wall that separates the skate park from the ground outside. She falls heavily to the ground, her fall a dramatic end to the altercation.
Oh!
Kicking me!
Oh!
When the police arrive, the scene changes once again. The woman, now clearly agitated and defiant, confronts the officer. She told him, "You are no longer needed," indicating her refusal to cooperate with their presence.
Don't talk to me anymore. I'm sorry.
Cops never.
This disregard for the law only added to the tension of the situation. The police took action. The video ends with the police pinning the woman against a vehicle and handcuffing her. In Texas Penal Code, Section 22.01, assault defines assault as an offense committed when the defendant intentionally, knowingly, or reasonably suspected that his or her conduct would cause pain or minor bodily harm to the victim. The defendant intentionally touched, made contact with, or insulted the victim without their consent. The skateboarder's kicking of the legs put her in violation of this law. If the assault is not serious and there are no other aggravating factors, the offender can be sentenced to up to 1 year in prison and or fined up to $4,000. According to Section 49.02 of the Texas Penal Code, the crime of public drunkenness is defined as public drunkenness occurs when a person is in a public place while under the influence of alcohol or drugs, and their behavior is likely to endanger themselves or others, or cause a public disorder. Karen's unsteady posture and loss of speech are clear evidence of her intoxication. She caused trouble with the skateboarders in a public place while in a state of intoxication. If the drunken disorderly conduct is not serious and there are no aggravating factors, the offender can be fined up to $500. In the next incident, a group of hard-working workers had their normal workday disrupted by this drunken Karen. On April 13, 2023, in a residential area in California, a woman in a drunken state challenged the legality of the workers she encountered. Her grievances were not based on any real evidence, but rather on her own unfounded suspicions. With a slurred speech and a belligerent attitude, She approached the workers, demanding to see their green cards. Her statements were laced with discrimination and prejudice, reflecting a deep lack of understanding rather than any genuine concern for legality.
Green card.
Even when she saw a worker working on a dangerous ladder, Karen shook the worker's ladder. This was so dangerous that it could have seriously injured the worker. The woman's accusations came quickly and without basis. She alleged that the workers were illegal immigrants, a claim she did not support with anything other than her own baseless assumptions.
I did not try to throw him off.
Yeah, but you did. You see? You did. Okay, and I'm gonna prove it. I'm gonna prove it.
You think you're
Yes, ma'am.
going to...
I'm going to get you in trouble.
Well, go ahead,
For this-
bastard.
I don't know what kind of medication you are. You are like drunk on something medication. But I promise you, this is not the way that you...
I'm tired of your fucking coming over here and taking our job.
Her behavior was erratic as she oscillated between aggressive demands and incoherent ramblings. And one of the workers, attempting to defuse the situation, calmly explained that they were legally hired and had all the necessary paperwork. But the woman, clearly more interested in creating a scene than in finding out the truth, continued to escalate her demands.
Taking who's jobs? You're not doing that job, ma'am. Are you doing that job?
Tell me your green
Are you doing that job? How? We need a green card?
Yes, you do.
For what? You need a green card to be here?
You need a green card.
You need a green card to be here?
Then I will show. I will tell every member of this association that they're hiring illegal aliens to do.
Her unreasonable demands culminated in her threatening to report the workers to the authorities. Despite having no legitimate reason to do so, her threats were as baseless as her accusations, motivated more by prejudice than any genuine concern for legality.
It is my business. I pay $475,000 a month.
Not for that. That's not your unit. This is your unit.
I will put it. And you think you're going to hire illegal aliens to do our mediocre work?
Look, I'm even talking to you anymore. Go back in your house and just shut up. And
You
don't go
shut
near
up
them. Don't go near
yourself.
them. I want to get you arrested for almost killing them.
I didn't almost.
You pushed him off the ladder. He's
I'm
got.
damn sure you're not.
Oh yeah,
And you-
he's got it right here.
Make me a hero. Make me. For the rights of the United States of America citizens, which you have no choice.
How do you know? And it does. Get back in your house and don't go near them
Don't
again.
you tell me what.
Don't go near them again, or I
You
will call
don't tell me
911.
where I have to
Do you
go.
hear me? You hear me?
Go ahead and call.
If determined to protect themselves and their reputations, the workers began recording the encounter. This decision later proved to be crucial as it provided evidence of their professionalism and the unfounded nature of the woman's claims. Under California Penal Code Section 646.9 criminal harassment, this law defines criminal harassment as when a person stalks or threatens another person with the intent to cause serious fear or anxiety. Karen's stalking and harassment of the workers, specifically threatening and even physically harming the worker, fell within the scope of this law. If convicted, the offender could face up to 4 years in prison in addition to the prison sentence, and the offender could also be fined up to $1,000. All right, let's move on to another case where police arrested another drunk Karen. On February 25th, 2023, in the quiet town of Hatboro, Pennsylvania, a seemingly normal day at Amy's Family Pizzeria was suddenly interrupted by a disturbing incident that would soon make headlines. This is the story of an explosive incident that blended entitlement, racism, and a demand for a refund in a way that garnered widespread attention and sparked an important conversation about race and behavior. It all began when a woman, whose identity was widely discussed in the media as Karen walked into the family-owned pizzeria with a complaint. However, her dissatisfaction quickly escalated into a series of accusations that had nothing to do with the food or service, but rather with race and entitlement.
Hey, I've been in here for 55 years. This one motherfucker, you're out of business. Yeah, you are. I've been in capital for 55 fucking years through. My grandmother. And my grandmother before that. So you can actually say 200 years. You wouldn't have Spanish on your TV. What's wrong with that? Is you're not American, dude. I will look you the fuck up and get you the fuck out of here.
The confrontation unfolded when the woman, seemingly unhappy with her dining experience, began by demanding a refund. But when her request was met with confusion and resistance, her frustration turned into an emotional outburst. What started as a simple complaint quickly spiraled into a racial slur and baseless accusations.
Okay? Fuck you. Give me my money back. I'm not giving my money to some illegal immigrant. I don't.
In a dramatic turn of events, the woman began recording the incident on her phone, apparently with the intention of broadcasting her complaints to her social media followers. The video captured her repeatedly demanding a refund and accusing the pizzeria staff of racially discriminating against her.
No one cares.
You're the racist. I can do this with my phone too. I can do the same thing.
Show everybody that you're
the
racist.
You're the racist. I'm gonna film you right now, and I got 4,000 followers.
This is our first Karen. Oh my god.
Yeah, I've been here. I've been in Hafro over 100 years.
So you're gonna share with
Yeah.
everybody that you're racist?
No,
Yeah.
you're racist.
No.
The crux of the woman's argument centered on the use of Spanish programming on the pizzeria's television. She expressed outrage that Spanish was being spoken in a space she felt was reserved for English speakers, and she claimed that this was evidence of the employees' racism towards her, despite her failure to understand the complexities of the situation.
Then you gotta have some. You're in America. You're supposed to learn English. You got Spanish. Well, then you got Spanish on your TV. That's a fuck you to Americans, dude. My fucking father was a World War II veteran. Okay, his friends and family died. So you can sit here right now and make money, and you're gonna do this kind of shit. Give me my money back right now. I want my money back. Okay? You don't understand. You're too young to have any kind of respect. No, you don't. You don't understand. You're an ignoramus. Is what you are. You're an ignoramus. Ignoramus. You're young and you're fucking stupid. Give me a credit. I don't want your food. I want a credit with my money right now. And believe me, I will check it. Okay? I'm a certified quality account. You probably even know what that means, do you? And she's videotaping me. Yeah,
Yeah, because you're racist. You're
no,
racist. Yes,
no,
you are.
You're a victim.
You're racist.
You're a victim.
I'm not a victim.
You're a
No, I'm
victim.
not.
No, I'm an American.
No, you're a racist.
victim.
You're a
victim.
racist.
You're a victim.
You're a
You're
racist.
the racist.
No,
You're
I'm not
the
racist. I'm not over here trying to get my money
No,
back
come
because
on. Oh, I can do
you're
this
shopping
with
at a
you,
pizza
too.
shop.
The woman's claims took a disturbing turn when she alleged that she was discriminated against solely because of her race. She repeatedly asserted that the reason she was treated this way was because she was white, a claim that was both baseless and clearly reflected her misunderstanding of the racial dynamics at play. Her insistence that her racial identity was at the root of the problem only added to the tension.
Honey, you're racist. Very racist. I won't.
Why don't you keep saying what you were just saying, though? Why don't you just keep videotaping what you were just saying to everyone?
I would like a refund because I'm at Amy's and I am being bullied by these people.
Bullied?
Yeah, I'm being bullied by these people at Amy's.
I have everything on
And because I am
videotape.
white, they are videotaping me.
I'm white too.
They are videotaping me because I am white. See them? They're calling me a racist because I am white.
No. We're calling you
I
racist because
am-
you're racist.
I am not Mrs. Blue Hair. I am not racist. I am not racist.
Know your colors?
I am at Amy's in Hatboro, and I am being videotaped because I am white, and they want to call me racist.
The woman's repeated request for a credit card refund, despite having been served, highlighted her disconnect from the realities of customer service. And her obsession with getting a refund and her belief that her supposed racial status was at the root of her poor treatment underscored her disturbing sense of superiority and entitlement.
I want a refund on my credit card, so therefore I am racist. I'm at Amy's in Hatboro, Pennsylvania. I want a refund on my credit card, and she started videotaping me. I asked you, why aren't you giving me a refund on my credit card? Why won't you do it? I asked you 15 minutes ago to give me a credit on. You're calling me racist because I am white. Why? I'm waiting. I got my card right here. Right here. Right here.
The police eventually arrived and escorted her away. In Pennsylvania, disorderly conduct in a commercial establishment, such as a restaurant, is classified as a public order crime under Section 5505 public drunkenness and similar misconduct. A person is guilty of a summary offense if he appears in any public place manifestly under the influence of alcohol or a controlled substance as defined in the Act of April 14, 1972 P.L.233NO.64, known as the Controlled Substance, Drug, Device, and Cosmetic Act, except those taken pursuant to the lawful order of a practitioner as defined in the Controlled Substance, Drug, Device, and Cosmetic Act, to the degree that he may endanger himself or other persons or property or annoy persons in his vicinity. A person convicted of violating this section may be sentenced to pay a fine of not more than $500 for the first violation and not more than $1,000 for the second and each subsequent violation. Thank you for watching. If you found this analysis insightful, please like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth stories and discussions on important social issues.